Toy Collector here. Today we're going to take a look at Hasbro's new Avengers Infinity War. I'd say these are about 4.5 to 5 inch tall figures with moderate articulation. These are going to be compatible with the new Hero Vision gaming system. Now, it's not an actual gaming system. It's more so an app, from what I'm reading, that it allows you to play an AR game, which is augmented reality, and you kind of put your phone. I know one thing that I saw was a Iron Man mask where you put your phone inside it and kind of plop down a visor, and it allows you to simulate like you're battling Thanos. So these figures, they all come with Infinity Stones. They have their own Infinity Gems. So there's several figures in this assortment. If you guys watched any of the videos that I've done recently, I found them in stores. And unfortunately, I was only able to grab 2 of them. Made no sense, but these are street dated for early March. I believe it's the 3rd that they're street dated for. And they allowed me to grab 2. I wanted to get Captain America, but they were Debbie Downers and wouldn't let me get them. So I grabbed these 2. And thank you for letting me grab these 2. You know who you are. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the whole wave. So this is Rogue right here. I'm sorry, Black Widow. You got that? Giggity, giggity. And we got Thor here with his Stormbreaker axe. These are for kids, so anybody who's going to comment and say, oh, these are ugly, you know, whatever, these are kids' toys. These are not even though Marvel Legends are technically for kids, we're all grown kids. These are actual kids' toys. But these are probably like 2 of the coolest ones in the wave. So besides these, this is who you're going to actually, let's see. There we go. All right, so on the back here, we can see Iron Man's in that assortment, Captain America, and Star-Lord. Those are the other 3, and they all come with different colored gems. And it says right here, Infinity Stones provide power-ups in the Hero Vision gameplay. And if you just Google Hero Vision, you'll get a brief synopsis. There's 1 or 2 articles that pop up like right away, and you'll be able to see exactly what they are. So if anybody's looking for these, let me give you the UPC there. As far as I know, these will be mass retail. You will be able to find them in all stores very soon. Some stores popping up sooner than later. I can't find any of the Legends, but of course I find these things. You know, we're going to crack these open, take a look at them, and you guys will let me know what you think. Here we have our Hero Vision equipped figures. First, let's take a look at the size and just compare. I have a new Invincible Iron Man here, and I have Nebula. So we can put her right next to her and see size-wise. The female to female body type is almost about the same, and we see Thor is definitely smaller. So I would say these figures are roughly about 5.5 inches. Let me measure them real quick. So I would probably definitely say about 5.5 inches. So they're not quite Legends scale, but they're not the 3 3/4 inch figures either. So let's take these guys out. All right, now you see they have their little gadgets that come with the Infinity Stones. Now they're not rings or anything. You can't wear them. And actually, so one thing about Black Widow is this was kind of hard to get in her hand. So let me pop this off. All right, so it looks like this little stone piece is going to pop into whatever device you're using, or you can scan it to use it for the game. It's supposed to give you like a power up, so I'm not sure exactly, but we'll find out soon, actually this weekend at Toy Fair. So here's her weapon, Black Widow's weapon. Let's take a look at the figure overall. So the head sculpt is not bad. Looking at the face, I definitely would say overall they did a good job on the head sculpt. It almost looks like one of the first Black Widow figures that they did. Now, as far as articulation, this figure is a 7-point articulated figure. When I said minimal articulation, that's what I meant. So she has rotation on the neck. You can see right here under her neck some of the paint already started to chip off. That was right out of the package. Ball joints in the shoulder. And single hinged elbows. And then you get down here, no ankle or knee articulation, just straight forward and backward. Classic articulation. So these truly are kids' toys. The articulation is minimal. That's why it's a $9.99 price point. But overall, it's not a bad figure. My daughter likes the Avengers. She loved Thor Ragnarok. She doesn't really know who Black Widow is too much, but she will. She's gonna learn today. And so right here with the Infinity Gem, just pop it right here, and there you go. So she only has one open hand to hold her weapon and her gem, and that's right there. Now you kind of have to play with her a little bit to get her to stand. She does have pegs in the bottom of her feet, but there you go. You see, she has pegs, so she can stand on a stand. But overall, kind of got get a little movement in the hips there in order to keep her standing. All right, so here we have Thor with his new hammer. It's more like an axe, actually. So we see right here that his Infinity Gem connects right here, and it kind of looks like got some lightning around his axe. I'll put that right there. Again, not a bad head sculpt for the price point, $9.99. Basic articulation, 7 points articulation, head, shoulders, and elbows. And basic front and back on the legs, no knee, no ankle. That is Thor's articulation. So overall, not bad figures for $9.99. Your kids will be happy. As the adult collector, you're probably not going to want them, but your kids will be happy, especially if they're looking forward to seeing Avengers Infinity War. And we'll see a lot more toys that are going to start hitting shelves soon. Toy Fair is this weekend, so I'm sure we will see a lot more merchandise popping up. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, The Ultimate Toy Collector. Don't forget to check out Toy News International, Cool Dad Pop Culture Reviews. And like the video, share it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. And until next time, guys, happy hunting.